Hey everybody, Arco here, back bringing you some more Cardscape gaming. This is game number 3 of the series. And this is the first game with the new update. As you can see, I threw in some portals just for shits and giggles. Got a portal in Australia. We're last to act. Just kind of see how things will shake up a bit. But yeah, for the timer, we are comparing against our average segments this time, so we're not always competing against that insane half-hour completion of that first game. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure how these are going to affect the settings or not. I'm just assuming I don't want a cap on a portal, given what we're trying to do. Meaning we might go with Yakutsk this time around. These are the settings. Fixed caps, true random on classic. Throwing in stable portals. We're trying out the neutral AI behavior. See if that shakes anything up as well. Here are the players. My timer isn't transparent on my end, so I can't see the full names. There you have them. So there doesn't appear to be any major contests based off the manual pick so far. It's always nice to see. Yeah, one previous comment that I got on the last game of the series is that how essentially this is me doing some sort of commentary over this, and how I can make this more educational by letting everyone know what I would do in their shoes. And I feel like if I were to do that, I would just be repeating myself a lot. Because I, as you can tell, lean more toward the passive play on the whole end of that spectrum, eh? So I feel like I'd just be telling people, oh yeah, just take a card pass. Take a card pass. Card skip. Don't aggravate your enemies. Yada yada yada. But we'll see. Depending on the situation, there might be some sort of strategic move that people could do. It's kind of tough in caps in general. More so progressive than fixed, where in order for the game to progress, two or more people kind of need to collaborate with each other in order to try and take someone down. Because unless someone has generally two and a half, maybe even more times the troops of someone else on their cap, the rolling someone's cap isn't very safe in general. So that's why it usually takes a group effort. That's why in prog caps you see it a lot when people card block. Two more people card block one or more other people to slowly outscale with the trades while denying them cards. But here that's not as important. And with portals, people are going to be card blocked even less. So we will see how this shakes out between the dynamic here. South America still appears to be a 1-point hold, but it's on the portal. So it could be attacked from Africa or Australia. So I wonder if, so I believe red should cap there on their South America portal. Black could probably cap in East Africa there, as they appear to be looking to do. Pink could still go for Siam, but they'll have to do a 2-point hold this time thanks to that West Australia portal. Ah, I didn't even, was too busy noticing their position. I didn't even notice green, white, and red all together in North America. People bought it out yet? No, we might see some early cap hitting. Almost done with the territory picks now. Here come the caps. But yeah, as for that comment, I guess I can try and say what I would do in other people's shoes. Like, for example, I would not have placed my cap there if I was black. That cap doesn't really do much, doesn't help protect any of the borders. Red cap's not on the portal, so their bonus could be broken from a lot of places. Green capping on Greenland is a nice pivot since they go higher in the turn order before red or white. So black gets the bonus and is defending decently strong, but none of these defenses are a cap. So that will be weak in the future. Pink capped in Afghanistan all of a sudden. Did not expect that. Not too terrible of a move, honestly. Green placing the cap up there means they're not going to do a wild cap hit, most likely. And they don't, they play it safe. Red probably just take their bonus. And they'll have to keep a separate stack guard on the portal now, instead of that being their cap. Guarding with a 20. Is white going to be the reckless one, or are they just going to randomly be in the middle of NA with no real bonus play? Surprised neither of them, either white or green, tried to go for Europe. Well, there is the turn 1 cap hit. Goodness. So we'll place our troops in Yakutsk, and white has raised the white flag of surrender. They now have 3 remaining territories, all ones. Goodness gracious. So how will that accelerate their game? Green has their cap army blocked. If it was open, I would personally try to take the South America position, maybe get some good rolls. Black does not use the portal to break Australia or South America. So far, I guess it'll be a mystery if the players are being good neighbors with each other or are unaware of how the portals work. Alright, good neighbor theory is off the table. Fake marching in, taking the cap. If they fortify their 10 to their other cap, then that'll be an okay play, I guess. But they have now angered the black player. Okay, so they do fortify over. We'll see if that 4 cap holds strong. 3 caps, 4 caps, 5 caps can eliminate lots of troops in true random. Green still can snag White's cap there in North America, which they should probably do. Can use the neutral bot as a buffer in Iceland. Do they appear to be botting out? Oh boy. And with true random, it makes a bunch of 2s everywhere. They're still here though. They haven't raised the flag of surrendering, so this means red gets the white cap. They have to do a split here. Now they have to guard the 2 caps and the portal spot. 6, 5, and 4 is decent. I'd have done the same with those amounts. We will now see black player roll 13v4. Do they win? They split. Roll 11v4. Take a riskier roll, but get the good roll nonetheless. And they should leave at... Okay, now they break using the portal. Fair enough. But they should leave at least 3 on their cap. Just so that the cap does get some use of the extra defender die. How aggressive does pink want to be? What? Oh, that is just... That's just cruel. Do they fortify in? No, they look to be fortifying to their cap, leaving a 3 in Africa. Haven't completed the fortify. Now they do. What on? Oh, man. Is green offline? When does the neutral bot... Okay, they don't wait the full turn timer. Good. The neutral bot eats up about a third of the clock. Okay, that's not terrible. So they still haven't surrendered, but they're just currently disconnected, I guess. So now red slowly has to go through a bunch of 2s. We'll see how they fare. But since it's the neutral bot, it shouldn't be too bad in the long run. Splitting into 3s doesn't make much sense since they're not in the game still. Alright, let's see if I move the timer down enough for that. It looks to be that way. Black rolling 7 on 3. Breaking the bonus. After seeing pink do what they did to them earlier, they are a bit more aware of the cap safety now. Pink gonna go back and break again. Man, I was really wrong about that good neighbor thing earlier. White is still funny enough, because these two have been fighting down there. White's 2 territories are gonna still survive next to the currently AFK green player. So this first split of one player getting eliminated might be really long, and the next split might be quick. This is you do extra card skipping with the with the neutral AI. uh, so now it's gonna be the red player against the ever increasing territories. They're gonna try 5v3. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, they get good dice though. Nice. They need to fortify something back there to attack Northwest. Okay, so they're gonna have to try a 4. Still looking pretty safe at the top of Asia here in Yakutsk. As we watch the War of Africa and Australia continue to play out. Once again, leaving the camp with a 1. Pink has a 10 trade here. They could probably take that through East Africa. They hid in the 5. Not a 10 trade, but an 8 trade. Again, with the educational part, like, I wouldn't be doing any of this, what's going on. If I were either the Australia player or Africa player, I would have just chilled with my continent. Slowly expanded a bit before thinking of doing anything, and oh man, what a roll. That does not seem like good news. Oh, and there comes the rage quit, surrender from black. So now we got a mess of neutral territories in the middle, and I believe, still AFK green player. I wonder if the bot out strat is a thing even with neutral territories. We'll have to see. So we've now entered a very weird 1v1, I guess, between red and pink. A bunch of neutral territories in the center, and then myself and this blizzard in Yakutsk and Irkutsk. Oh, there is. So I would have thought to move something over there, but red has to move move through a bunch of green's neutral territories before they can do anything to pink. So pink has a decent opportunity now to expand. And that's because we're card skipping. Although I guess red could use the portal. They haven't bothered doing that. Maybe they're waiting for pink to get a bad roll on something. Then they can use that army to attack over, take a cap, and slowly get the win out from there. Don't tell me pink's gonna be AFK too. Okay, they're still here. How aggressive do they try and take the continent? Very aggressive. Are they gonna leave the cap? No. Okay. They're aggressive, not the best of neighbors, but they do understand the importance of cap safety. There goes the green bot. Oh, there's the official MIA, so I believe they now get no troops as well as both white and black. So now more neutral armies are gonna get are gonna get punched. Oh, here comes the continent break. There it is. This will be quite the battle of attrition here. Especially if they keep fighting back and forth between each other. It's going to take a while to kill the remainder of our neutral territories here. I'm kind of that as well in a sense. Has a really good roll on that 6. As far as I know, there's no special dice interaction with the neutral territories, so that was a really good roll. Can have the 2 free cards if they want it. And that's what it's going to look like here. We'll get our first split. Not bad. They'll likely take out white on their next turn and take Europe for themselves, as long as red doesn't interfere too much. Uh-oh. Okay. Hopefully they hit the 6 and not the cap. I'm not entirely sure if the cap loses their defense as a neutral territory. I imagine they don't. They fortified back to Northwest Territories, looking to hit the cap soon. Which, from their perspective, going for first, they should look to interfere with pink. But then again, that is going under the assumption that I will be staying on my cap the whole game. Obviously, you have to assume I'm not going to do that. But that's why I made the name Card Skip Gaming, to try and let people know as transparent as possible that I'm going to be doing that. Because there's no real direct emote for that. Here comes the 44v26. Decent roll. For true random standards, that's above average. Is white still going to survive with their 2 territories? Break Africa. And don't go further. Red is using the neutral green 5 as a guard for NA. That's pretty good. They left the Central America cap weak. That's not ideal. Because the cap is the same bonus as South America. So it's more ideal to protect a cap over a +2 bonus. Spank gonna roll the 18v12. Yes, they are. They still get decent dice. They're gonna break NA and take another cap. There they go. I would use their 12 cap to hit. Oh no, they don't have to hit that portal. They can just fortify their 18 either to that cap or down to this cap. They need to fortify it somewhere. They leave it there. So red could now. Oh, they're gonna gonna hit the cap back. Okay, not terrible dice. I would probably either add in South America, use the portals to sneak the Africa cap, or come down with the 19, which also eliminates another player in the process. But this can also work. They now need to split the 19 down to the Central America cap. Okay, they do the portal. Not the worst move. Again, you're seeing how, with them overextending like this, how I could take my army, swoop in, take some caps, maybe take a bonus, and all of a sudden become in a decent winning position from games like these. That's how I initially got Grandmaster on my main account, doing similar stuff to this. I'm just taking the card skipping part to the extreme for a fun challenge and experiment. So pink now takes 2 caps back for red taking their 1 cap. Okay, they need to do a split guard. They do. They're still keeping their. Oh yeah, they never moved their 18. They should have just fortified their 18 through the portal, kept that cap at 10, make the other an 18, and then red would be in the losing position. I believe they still are, unless they get good rolls taking those caps back. But overall, pink is going to win in the long run here. Especially if red loses 3 troops on a 1. The white player is still alive in this game. I'm not entirely sure if when they surrendered first, if that means they automatically get 6, or if they still place wherever they end up placing. Perhaps one of you guys can let me know. Pink does get the cap back. They need to move that 18. Okay, good. Make it a 14 cap, which is decently safe enough against red. Take an SA, break Africa, 3v1. No attempt on that. Pink's gonna get a lot of bonus troops on their turn. Green and white still being alive. Just funny. Oh, the 34 coming in. I'm going to remove red from South America. Yeah, decent choice. And then fortify back to Central. Good move because red is far away from all the portals. They'd have to go through the neutral territories and actually take out some of these AFK slash surrendered players. They might look to do that to help ensure their third place here. Oh, they're going to roll the 12v6 instead. Again, good roll. We haven't seen an insanely bad roll yet. But we know it's down to happen eventually. I keep getting slightly sidetracked from that education question. I hope I answered enough of it. If not, you can let me know and I can respond in more detail in the comments. Red throws out the good game. Now 5 caps are deadly. You can take out like 20 troops here on this stack. Only 1, okay. Goodness gracious, is this true random? It is. There it is. There's the true random hit that we were all looking for. Which cap are we defending, Pink? Central America is probably better to defend over Eastern US. A little hasty on that elimination here. Yeah, if I wasn't doing this full card skip challenge, this would definitely be an easy win of doing a cap run across the board right now. I'd go through. Green's 5. Path through here. Take the Greenland cap. Maybe go down through here. These caps. Portal to Africa. Take that cap. Then go Eastern Africa to Afghanistan. Last turn, just now before Pink put in that 20 stack, would have been the ideal time to try it. There goes red. I honestly don't mind if I lose to white or green here. This is funny that they're still alive. Although that might finally change here. Is going to be a funny change for the average splits here if they both get eliminated quickly on Pink's next turn. If it happens in under a minute. 31 troops. Well, it's finally another quick elimination here. These quick elimination sequences are going to be gold splits likely for a while, especially since this is fixed. That'll be fun to keep track of over time. I'll throw out the good game and well played. Possible time save of 46 hours. I'll need to check that split. Wonder why it says that. May have left the timer on too long or something. But yeah, even after this, that 63 not being on a cap, I could easily try a cap run here. So pink should build up to about 250 to 300 to be safe. They finally block me in. I guess that's another decent lesson to always keep your cap strong even in a winning position like this, because someone could easily go for a cap run on you and steal the win. Well, I mean, kind of like they just did again. They opened my cap to the other way, where I can now easily path through here, down to Africa, portal to here, and take those three. Do they roll this? They do, and they lose. We were going for a time split save here. There we go, good game. So for the card skipping challenge, this is another decently successful game. This should be the end of it here. All right. Good games to our opponents, earning 550 battle points. They were 4 beginners and a novice. We level up. Earn 20 gems for our troubles. And we go from 1,000 FFA points to 1,855. Not bad. But alright, until next time, everybody, take care and cheers for stopping by.